You do not need another easy set. You need the one that tests your grip, your lungs, and your decision to keep moving. Carry the force. Lock your frame. Lock your frame. Drive it up. Woo. Drive it up. Drive it up. Yeah. Bar on my shoulders, the floor feels thin. Pressure comes hard, but I lock it in. Heart beating heavy, the air gets tight. I came for the struggle, I came for the fight. No straight from applause, no help from the room. I built every weapon in silence and gloom. The weight starts to drag, but I answer it straight. I hold my position and govern the weight. Move! When the load bears down, I take command. When the body gets weak, I make my carry the force. Drive when the whole frame shakes.
I stay with the load when my vision gets tight.
I push it upward with everything inside. Carry the force. I rise every time the pressure wakes.
I rise every time the pressure wakes. We breathe through the silence. We stand through the strain.
Together we carry
Together we carry
and rise once again. Cold metal waiting before the sunrise. I know every cost and I know every price. Discipline moves when desire gets weak. It carries the body beyond what it speaks. The weight never listens to plans or excuse. It only reveals what the hard hours produce. I reset my breathing and lock every part, then push through the strain with a disciplined heart. Carry the force. Drive when the whole frame shakes.
I stay with the load when my vision gets tight.
I push it upward with everything inside. Carry the force. I rise every time the pressure wakes.
I rise every time the pressure wakes.
Look at me. Fatigue can speak, but it does not give the order. Your hands can shake and the bar can slow, but your mind still holds command. Brace your core. Control the path. And carry the force upward. Who carries the force?
Who carries the force?
Who locks the frame?
Who lights the frame?
Who drives it up? Carry the force. Drive when the whole frame shakes.
I stay with the load when my vision gets tight.
I push it upward with everything inside. Carry the force. I rise every time the pressure wakes.
I rise every time the pressure wakes.
The weight did not carry me. I carried the force. You did not come here to protect your comfort. Meet the weight, control the pain, and finish what weakness told you to avoid. Break that limit, break that limit. Drive it upward, finish the work, finish the work. Hands on the bar, let the pressure begin. Steel on my back, but I carry it in. Breath gets rough and the room turns small. I came to rise when the weak side calls. No bubble power, no easy escape. Every hard set puts strength in my frame. I keep my foot and I tighten the chain to turn every second of struggle to gain. One more drive when the muscles burn. Strength is the lesson the body must learn.
When the weight comes down,
I answer with force.
when the pain gets loud,
I stay on course. Built beyond the limit. Made where the pressure lives. Never give it. I lock both feet when the whole room shakes. I push through the fire until something breaks. Built beyond the limit. One more rep is what power gives.
never give in. We rise through the pressure. We carry the flame. Together we stand here.
And rise once again. Late in the night when the whole block sleeps, stay with the promise as discipline keeps up. Nobody sees every failure I face, but every return puts power in place. The bar does not care what excuse I defend. It only reveals where the weak habits end. I breathe through the pressure, reset my stance, then drive from the floor when I get one chance.
When the weight comes down,
I answer with force.
when the pain gets loud,
I stay on course. We'll be on the limit, made where the pressure lives. Never give it. I lock both feet when the whole room shakes. I push through the fire until something breaks. We'll be on the limit. One more rep is what power gives.
never give in.
Listen, the shaking in your arms is not permission to stop. It is the line between who you were and who you are building. Take the breath, hold the ground, and finish this set. Who breaks the limits?
Who breaks the limit?
Who carries the load?
Who carries the load?
Who finishes the work?
Beyond the limit,
We'll be on the limit, made where the pressure lives. Never give it.
I lock both feet when the whole room shakes. I push through the fire until something breaks.
We'll be on the limit. One more rep is what power gives.
Never give in.
We'll be
Beyond the limit,
The limit was never the weight. The limit was the voice I refused to obey. When your body tells you to stop, that is where the real work begins. You did not come this far to bow to the weight. So breathe, lock in, and take it back. Push through the pain. Push through the pain. Stand your ground. Lift it again. Lift it again. Cold steel biting into my palms. Heart beats hard, but the mind stays calm. No one watching, no one to praise. I came for the work, I came for the weight. Every breath says give it away. Every scar says stay in the frame. Feet on the floor, eyes straight ahead. I turn that pressure into strength instead. Come on! When doubt gets loud, I answer with force. One more rep and I stay on course. You feel that way? Then make it move. You feel that pain? Then break right through. Forged under pressure. Built by the weight I carry. Carry that weight. I do not fall when the load comes down. I plant both feet and I hold my ground. Under pressure. I rise. I push. I lift again. Lift again. 4 in the morning, lights burning white. Nobody sees it, I still do it right. Discipline talks when emotion is gone. It keeps me moving when the comfort is strong. The bar comes down, I drive it away. I earn my power, one rep every day. Again, you feel that weight, then make it move. You feel that pain, then break right through. Forged under pressure. Built by the weight I carry. Carry that weight. I do not fall when the load comes down. I plant both feet and I hold my ground. Under pressure. I rise. I push. I lift again. Listen to me. The weight is not your enemy. It is the proof that you are still fighting. Your lungs can burn. Your hands can shake. And your whole body can beg you to quit. But you decide when this set is over. So get your grip back. Put your feet down. Nobody sees the hours that build you. Take the weight, own the pain, and finish what you started. Burn it in the dark. Burn it in the dark. Burn it in the dark. Hold that ground. Hold that ground. Finish the set. Finish. Hey. Hands on the iron, breath under control. Pressure on my shoulders, fire in my soul. Nobody cheering, nobody around. Just me in the bar and the shake of the ground. I built every step when the lights were low. Kept moving forward when the progress was slow. The body gets tired and the mind takes command. I tighten my grip and I make my stand. When the room gets small, I breathe and begin. When the weight fights back, I drive through again. Earned in the dark, built where the pressure starts. I do not stop when the strength runs thin. I lock in harder and rise again. Earned in the dark. Every scar puts steel in my heart.
Earned in the dark.
Every scar
Earned in the dark.
puts steel in my heart.
We stand through the silence. We breathe through the strain. Together unbroken.
We rise
once again.
Late after midnight, the cold lights burn. Every failed attempt gave something to learn. Strength is not given and power is slow. It grows every time I refuse to let go. The bar does not care how the long day went. It only reveals where the effort was spent. I set both feet and I brace for the load, then drive through the floor till the whole rack knows. When the room gets small, I breathe and begin. When the weight fights back, I drive through again. Earned in the dark, built where the pressure starts. I do not stop when the strength runs thin. I lock in harder and rise again. Earned in the dark. Every scar puts steel in my heart.
Earned in the dark.
Every scar
Earned in the dark.
puts steel in my heart. Listen, nobody can finish this rep for you. Your arms may shake and your breath may break, but the decision is yours. Plant your feet, control the bar, and prove what those unseen hours built. Who earned this strength? Who holds the line? Who finishes the set? Earned in the dark, built where the pressure starts. I do not stop when the strength runs thin. I lock in harder and rise again. Earned in the dark. Every scar puts steel in my heart.
Earned in the dark.
Every scar
Earned in the dark.
puts steel in my heart. The dark did not hide my work. It built the strength they see now. Hey! Doubt is only loud when you stop moving. Take the weight, attack the work, and make every excuse disappear. Outwork the doubt. Lock it down. Lock it down. Drive it up. Outwork the doubt. Lock it down. Drive it up. Outwork the hands on the steel and my breathing gets slow. Pressure keeps building, but I already know. The mind starts talking when the load gets high. I answer with action, give it no reply. No perfect moment, no easy advance. Every hard set is another new chance. The bar starts dragging, my arms start to shake. I tighten my grip till the weakness will break. One more inch when the power runs thin. I outwork the doubt and attack it again. When the fear gets loud, I turn up the grind. When the body slows down, I sharpen the mind. Outwork the doubt. Stand when the whole rack shakes. Lock it down. I push through the burn when the strength runs out. I finish the sets. And I silence the doubt. Outwork the doubt. I rise. Every time the pressure wakes. Outwork the doubt. Late in the night when the the whole block sleeps. I stay with the promise that discipline keeps. Nobody sees every failure I face, but every return puts more power in place. The weight does not listen to plans or regret. It only responds to the work that I set. I reset my stance and control every breath, and drive through the floor with no power left. When the fear gets loud, I turn up the grind. When the body slows down, I sharpen the mind. Work the doubt, stand when the whole rack shakes. Lock it down, I push through the burn when the strength runs out. I finish the set, and I silence the doubt. I work the doubt, I rise every time the pressure waits. I work the doubt. Listen, doubt does not need to disappear before you move. Your hands can shake, your lungs can burn, and your mind can beg for rest. You move anyway, set your feet, control the bar, and finish the work. Who outworks the doubt? We outworks the doubt. We outworks the doubt. Who finishes the set? Outwork the doubt, stand when the whole rack shakes. Lock it down, I push through the burn when the strength runs out. I finish the set, and I silence the doubt. Outwork the doubt, I rise every time the pressure waits. Outwork the doubt. Doubt kept talking, I kept working. Outwork the doubt. You do not need perfect conditions. You need one decision. Take the weight, take the pressure, and prove that your discipline is still in control. Driven by the weight, take control, finish strong. Bar on my shoulders, the room fades black. Nothing but pressure and steel on my back. Heart beating hard, but the breathing stays slow. I tighten my frame when the tension will grow. No borrowed courage, no strength from the crowd. I learned how to work when the doubt got loud. The load starts to pull, but I answer it straight. I built this engine by carrying weight. No wasted motion, no turning away. I drive through the floor and I finish the day. When the weight bears down, I take command. When the pressure gets hard, I make my stand. Driven by the weight, built where the pressure begins. Never give in, I stay with the fight. When my vision gets tight, I finish the set with the fire inside. Driven by the weight, I rise and attack it again. Never give in. Never give in. Cold metal waiting before the sun. I know what it costs and I know why I come. Discipline moves when desire gets weak. It carries the body beyond what it speaks. The weight never listens to fear or excuse. It only reveals what the hours produce. I reset my breathing and lock every part, then push through the strain with the discipline heart. When the weight bears down, I take command. When the pressure gets hard, I make my stand. Driven by the weight, built where the pressure begins. Never give in, I stay with the fight. When my vision gets tight, I finish the set with the fire inside. Driven by the weight, I rise and attack it again. Never give in. Never give in. Look at me. The weight can slow you down, but it cannot choose when you stop. Your hands can shake, your lungs can burn, and the bar can fight every inch. You still decide whether it stays down or rises. Who takes control? Take control. Who carries the weight? Who carries the weight? Who finishes strong? down. It gave me something to rise against. You are not here to wait until the weight feels easy. Take control of the pain. Take control of your breath and finish this set with everything you have. Make it count. Make it count. Hold that line. Drive it home. Make it count. Make it count. Make it count. Hold that line. Hands on the steel and the pressure comes fast. Nothing gets built if I live in the past. Breath turning heavy, the room getting small. I came for the moment that tests it all. No one can give me the strength that I need. It grows from the work and the hours I bleed. The bar starts to slow, but my focus stays set. I lock in my frame and I finish the rap. One more drive when the muscles complain. I make every second the struggle count as gain. When the pressure climbs, I do not back down. When the weakness speaks, I shut out the sound. Make it count. Stand when the whole frame bends. Stay with the burn when the power runs thin. I finish the fight that I chose to begin. Make it count. Rise and attack it again. Hold that line. Make it count. Long after midnight, the cold lights remain. Discipline works when desire starts to fade. Nobody sees every failure I face, but every return puts more strength in its place. The weight does not care if the day felt long. It only reveals if the structure is strong. I reset my breathing and steady my stance, then drive through the floor when I get one chance. When the pressure climbs, I do not back down. When the weakness speaks, I shut out the sound. Make it count. Stand when the whole frame bends. Stay with the burn when the power runs thin. I finish the fight that I chose to begin. Make it count. I rise and attack it again. Hold that line. Listen, you do not need another excuse. You need one more decision. Your hands can shake, your lungs can burn, and the bar can fight every inch. Set your feet, control the weight, and make this rep count. Who makes it count? Who makes it count? Who make it count? Who makes 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 it count? Who holds the line? Who finishes the set? Who holds the line? Who finishes the set? Make it count. Stand when the whole frame bends. I stay with the burn when the power runs thin. I finish the fight that I chose to begin. Make it count. I'll rise and attack it again. The weight gave me one chance. I made it count. The weight is supposed to fight back. Stand your ground. Take control and show it. Which one of you breaks first? Stronger than the weight. Take control. Take control. Drive it up, drive it up, drive it up. Bar on my back and the room goes still. Everything hurts, but I sharpen the will. Breath gets heavy, vision gets tight. I came for the pressure, I came for the fight. The load keeps pushing, I answer it fast. Every hard second is building the last. No room for panic, no time for regret. I plant both feet and I finish the set. When the weight bears down, I refuse to fold. When the body says stop, I take control. Stronger than the weight, harder than the pressure hits. Never quit. I hold my ground when the whole frame shakes. I drive it up until the limit breaks. Stronger than the weight. I finish every fight I pick. Never quit.
I finish every fight I pick. I finish every fight I pick. Never quit.
We breathe through the silence. We carry the flame. Together we stand here and rise once again. Cold steel waiting at 3:45. I know what I came for. I ask nothing more. Discipline stays days when the feeling is gone, it keeps every promise and carries me on. I learn how to move when the muscles feel slow, how to stay locked in when the pressure will grow. Fear may speak, but it does not decide. I tighten my core and I finish the drive. When the weight bears down, I refuse to fold. When the body says stop, I take control. Stronger than the weight, harder than the pressure hits. Never quit. I hold my ground when the whole frame shakes. I drive it up until the limit breaks. Stronger than the weight.
I finish every fight I pick.
Never quit.
I finish every fight I pick. I finish every fight I pick. Never quit.
Look at me. The weight can test your body, but it cannot command your mind. Your hands can shake, your lungs can burn, and the bar can slow down. You still decide whether it stops or rises. Take your breath, lock your frame, and drive. Who takes control? Who breaks the limit? Who finishes strong? Stronger than the weight, harder than the pressure hits. Never quit. I hold my ground when the whole frame shakes. I drive it up until the limit breaks. Stronger than the weight.
I finish every fight I pick.
Never quit.
I finish every fight I pick. I finish every fight I pick. Never quit.
The weight did not defeat me. It showed me how much force I could become. You did not come here to protect your comfort. Grip the bar, control the fear, and prove that your discipline still gives the order. Take the weight. Take the weight. Hold your ground. Finish the rep. Finish the rep. Finish the. Take the weight. Take the weight. Hands on the steel, every muscle awake. Pressure keeps rising with each move I make. The room gets smaller, the bar feels slow, but I came for the place where the strong must grow. No easy answer, no strength from the crowd. I learned how to work when the doubt got loud. The load starts pulling, my breathing gets tight. I brace every part and remain in the fight. When the weight comes down, I sharpen control. When the body says stop, I refuse to fall. Take the weight. Stand when the whole frame bends. I stay with the work when the power runs thin. I finish the fight that I chose to begin. Take the weight. I drive through the pressure again. I drive through the pressure again. We stand in the silence. We carry the flame. Together we hold on and rise once again. Long after midnight, the cold lights remain. Discipline stays when desire starts to fade. Nobody sees every failure I face, but every return puts more strength in its place. The weight does not listen to fear or regret. It only responds to the work that I set. I reset my breathing and tighten my stance, then drive through the floor when I get one chance. Take the weight. Stand when the whole frame bends. I stay with the work when the power runs thin. I finish the fight that I chose to begin. Take the weight. I drive through the pressure again. Drive through the pressure again. Listen, your hands can shake and your lungs can burn, but the weight does not make the decision. You do. Set your feet, brace your body, and finish the rep. Take the weight. Who takes the weight? Who takes the weight? Who holds the ground? Who holds the ground? Who finishes the rep? Take the weight. tested my body. The decision built my strength. You started the set with a purpose. Now the pain is here. The pressure is real. And this is where you prove that your words still mean something. Finish the work. Take that load. Take that load. Never step back. Never step back. Finish the work. Finish the work. Bar on my shoulders, the floor feels tight. Pressure keeps building, but my mind stays right. Heart beating hard in the air, getting thin. I made this decision, so I finish it clean. No borrowed courage, no strength from a crowd. I learned how to work when the doubt got loud. The load starts to drag, but I answer it back. I lock in my core and I stay on the track. Move. One more breath when the whole frame shakes. I finish the work that the pressure creates. When the body says quit, I remember the plan. When the weight bears down, I take command. Finish the work, carry the load to the end. Never step back. I stay with the fight when my vision gets tight. I push through the burn with the fire inside. Finish the work, I rise and attack it again. Never step back. Never step back. Never step back. Never step back. Yeah. Cold air before dawn, another hard round. No celebration, no cheering sound. Discipline stays when the feeling is gone. It keeps every promise and carries me on. The weight never listens to fear or regret. It only responds to the work that I set. I reset my breathing, embrace every part, then drive through the strain with a disciplined heart. When the body says quit, I remember the plan. When the weight bears down, I take command. Finish the work, carry the load to the end. Never step back. I stay with the fight when my vision gets tight. I push through the burn with the fire inside. Finish the work, I rise and attack it again. Never step back. Never step back. Never step back. Never step back. Look at me. The set is not over because the weight got heavy. Your legs can shake, your grip can weaken, and your breath can break. You still own the next move. Brace your frame, drive upward, and finish what you started. Who finishes the work? Who takes the load? Who never steps back? We never step back. When my vision gets tight, I push through the burn with the fire inside. Finish the work, I rise and attack it again. Never step back. Never step back. Never step back. Never step back. I started with a promise. I finished with proof. You've already come too far to let one hard set decide who you are. Lock your grip, control your breathing, and make the weight answer to you. Refuse to fall. Stand your ground. Stand your ground. Stand your ground. Refuse to fall. Stand your ground. Drive it home. Drive it home. Yeah. Hands on the steel and the room goes small. Pressure keeps climbing, but I will not fall. Breath turning rough, every muscle awake. I came for the moment when comfort will break. No easy promise, no shortcut to claim. Every hard failure puts strength in my frame. The bar starts to slow, but sharp in control. When the pressure comes down, I refuse to fall. Refuse to fall. Stand when the whole frame bends. Hold the line. I push through the burn when the strength runs thin. I finish the work that I chose to begin. Refuse to fall. I rise, and attack it again. Hold that line. Long after midnight, the cold lights glare. Nobody sees every hour spent there. Strength is not sudden, it grows in the strain. One hard decision repeated through pain. The weight does not care how the long day went. It only reveals where the effort was spent. I reset my breathing and steady my stance, then drop through the floor when I get one chance. Loud, I sharpen control. When the pressure comes down, I refuse to fall. Refuse to fall. Stand when the whole frame bends. Hold that line. I push through the burn when the strength runs thin. I finish the work that I chose to begin. Refuse to fall. I rise, and attack it again. Listen, the shaking in your arms is not the end of the set. It is the point where discipline has to speak louder than pain. Set your feet, brace your body, and finish the rep. You came here to finish. Who refuses to fold? We refuse to fold. Who holds the line? We hold the line. Who finishes the work? We finish the work. Refuse to fall. Stand when the whole frame bends. Hold that line. I push through the burn when the strength runs thin. I finish the work that I chose to begin. Refuse to fall. I rise, and attack it again. The weight asked me to break. I gave it one more rep. The weight is not here to give you confidence. It is here to test whether you can move before confidence arrives. Move through fear. Move through fear. Take control. Take control. Finish strong. Finish strong. Yeah. Bar on my shoulders, the floor turns cold. Nothing but pressure and steel in my hold. Heart beating heavy but breathing stay slow. I tighten my frame when the tension will grow. No strength from applause, no help from the room. I built every weapon in silence, ain't gloom. The load starts to drag but I answer it straight. I plant both feet and I govern the weight. Move! When the fear gets loud,
I take command.
when the pressure hits hard,
I make my stand.
move before the fear. Stand when the whole rack shakes. I stay with the low when my vision gets tight.
I drive it upward with everything inside.
Move before the fear. Rise every time the pressure waits.
Take control.
Rise every time the pressure waits.
Take control.
Rise every time the pressure waits.
Take control. We breathe through the silence. We stand through the strain. Together we carry and rise once again.
Cold metal waiting before the sunrise. I know every cost and I know every price. Discipline moves when desire gets weak. It carries the body beyond what it speaks. The weight never listens to plans or excuse. It only reveals what the hard hours produce. I reset my breathing and lock every part, then push through the strain with the discipline heart again. Move before the fear. Stand when the whole rack shakes. I stay with the low when my vision gets tight.
I drive it upward with everything inside.
Move before the fear. Rise every time the pressure waits.
Take control.
Rise every time the pressure waits.
Take control.
Rise every time the pressure waits.
Take control.
Look at me. Fear does not have to disappear before you move. Your arms can shake and the bar can slow, but your mind still gives the order. Brace your frame, control the path, and drive that weight upward. Who conviction strong. Move before the fear. Stand when the whole rack shakes. I stay with the load when my vision gets tight.
I drive it upward with everything inside.
Move before the fear. Rise every time the pressure wakes.
Take control.
Rise every time the pressure wakes.
Take control.
Rise every time the pressure wakes.
Take control.
Fear waited for me to stop. I moved before it could decide. The weight was never supposed to feel easy. Set your feet, control your breath, and show that pressure. Who gives the order? Take that load. Take that load. Stay locked. Take that load. Stay locked. Drive it up.
Drive it up.
Drive it up. Hands on the bar and my stance stays set. Pressure comes down, but I am not done yet. Breath getting rough, every muscle awake. I came for the moment when the limits shake. No borrowed courage, no help from the crowd. I learned how to work when the doubt got loud. The load starts dragging, the speed falls back. I brace every part and remain on the track. When the weight bears down, I sharpen control. When the body says stop, stop, I refuse to fall. Built under load. Stand when the whole frame bends. Stay lost.
I stay with the work when the strength runs thin.
I finish the fight that I chose to begin. Built under load.
I drive through the
Pressure again. Stay locked. Stay locked.
We stand in the silence, we carry the flame together, unbroken, we rise. Whoa.
Long after midnight, the cold lights remain. Discipline stays when desire starts to fade. Nobody sees every failure I face, but every return puts more strength in its place. The weight does not listen to fear or regret. It only responds to the work that I set. I reset my breathing in tight in my stance, then drive through the floor when I get one chance. Under load. Stand when the whole frame bends. Stay locked.
I stay with the work when the strength runs thin.
I finish the fight that I chose to begin. Built under load.
I drive
Through the pressure again. Stay locked. Stay locked. Listen, your arms can shake and your lungs can burn, but the weight does not make the decision. You do. Brace your frame, control the path, and finish the rap. Who takes the load?
who takes the load,
Who stays locked?
who stays live.
Who drives it up?
We drive it
Built
up.
under load. Stand with the whole frame bends. Stay locked.
I stay with the work when the strength runs thin.
I finish the fight that I chose to begin. Built under load.
I drive through the
Pressure again. Stay locked. Stay locked. The load did not bury me. It built me. You did not walk in here to stay the same. Take the pressure, take the pain, and turn every second into power. On the pressure, hold the line, drive it up. Hands on the steel and my focus is set. The weight pushes back, but I am not done yet. Breath getting rough, every muscle awake. I came for the moment when comfort will break. No easy promise, no shortcut around. I build every inch when nobody is found. The bar starts to bend, but I stay in command. I lock in my core and I rise where I stand. When the pressure comes, I do not hide. When the body shakes, I drive inside. On the pressure, stand when the whole frame bends. Hold the line. I push through the burn when the strength runs low. I turn every warning into one more go. On the pressure, I finish the work I begin.
never give in.
On the pressure,
Finish the work I begin.
never give in.
We stand in the silence, we carry the flame together. together, unbroken, we rise once again.
Yeah, long after midnight the cold lights stay. I keep every promise I made in the day. Strength is not sudden, it grows in the grind. One hard decision repeated in time. The weight does not care if the road has been long. It only reveals if the structure is strong. I breathe through the pressure, reset every part, then drive from the floor with the force in my heart. When the pressure comes, I do not hide. When the body shakes, I drive inside. Hold the pressure, stand when the whole frame bends. Hold the line. I push through the burn when the strength runs low. I turn every warning into one more go. Hold the pressure, I finish the work I begin.
Never give in.
Never give in. Never give in. Listen, the pain is loud because you have reached the part that changes you. Your hands can shake, your breathing can break, but the choice is still yours. Set your feet, control the weight, and finish this. Who holds the pressure?
We own the pressure.
Who holds the line?
We hold the line.
Who finishes the work?
We finish the work.
Own the pressure. Stand when the whole frame bends. Hold the line. I push through the burn when the strength runs low. I turn every warning into one more go. Own the pressure. I finish the work I begin.
Never give in.
Never give in. Never give in. Pressure never owned me. I learned how to own it. Everybody wants the strength, but few are willing to pay for it. Take the weight, accept the pain, and earn every inch of power. Pay the price. Take the weight, earn that strength. Earn that strength. Yeah. Bar on my shoulders, the pressure comes fast. I know every shortcut will never last. Breath getting heavy, hands turning white. I came for the cost and I came for the fight. Nothing was given, no power was free. Every hard lesson put steel into me. I hold my position when weakness attacks, then drive through the weight with the world on my back. No borrowed courage, no comfortable lie. I pay with the work every time that I rise.
When the price gets high, I do not leave.
When the pain comes hard,
I pay and achieve.
strength has a price. Every scar came from the fight. I carried the load when my lungs burned dry.
I finished the set with the fire inside.
Strength has a price. I earned every piece of this life.
I earn every piece of this life. I earn every piece of this life. We stand through the silence. We carry the flame. Together we pay it and rise once again.
Cold air at midnight, another hard round. No cheering voices, no crowd making sound. Discipline works when the feeling is weak. It builds what excuses will never complete. The weight does not care what the day took away. It waits in the rack and demands that I pay. I tighten my grip and reset every breath, then push through the strain with no power left.
When the price gets high, I do not leave.
When the pain comes hard,
I pay and achieve.
strength has a price. Every scar came from the fight. I carried the load when my lungs burned dry.
I finished the set with the fire inside.
Strength has a price. I earned every piece of this life.
I earn every piece of this life. I earn every piece of this life.
Look at me. The shaking in your arms is the bill coming due. You asked for power, and this is what power costs. Set your feet, lock your frame, and pay the final rep. Who pays the price? Who pays the price? Who takes the weight? this life.
I earn every piece of this life. I earn every piece of this life.
I did not ask strength to come easily. I paid for it in full. You did not come here to be comfortable. You came to face the weight, break the limits, and prove your mind is stronger than the pain. Bring the power, bring the power. Break the limits, limits, limits. Finish the set, finish the set. Grip on the bar and my feet stay set. Sweat on the floor, but I am not done yet. Pressure comes hard, I answer it back. Mind stays sharp when the body goes black. No easy road and no borrowed name. Every hard night put straight in my frame. Breath gets short, but the focus stays. I turn that pain into power and rage. Come on! One more drive, one more round. I plant my feet and I shake the ground. When the weight comes down, I do not bend. When the body says stop, I rise again. Power through the pain. Stand when the pressure hits. Never quit. I do not fall when the weight comes down. I lock my grip and I hold my ground. Power through the pain. One more rep, then one again. Rise again.
We carry the fire. We rise through the strain. The night cannot hold us. We rise once again.
Long after midnight, the lights stay cold. Still at the rack with my hands on the hole. Nobody sees every second I spend, but discipline stays when the feeling will end. The weight does not care what excuse I can't make. It only reveals what I build and what breaks. I take that fear and I put it below, then drive through the floor when the signal says go. When the weight comes down, I do not bend. When the body says stop, I rise again. Power through the pain. Stand when the pressure hit. Never quit. I do not fall when the weight comes down. I lock my grip and I hold my ground. Power through the pain. One more rep, then one again. Rise again. Rise again. Listen to me. You are standing where most people turn around. Your arms can shake, your lungs can burn, and the weight can feel impossible. But this is your set and your decision. Take your breath, lock your body, and finish what you started. Who breaks the limit? Who owns the pain? Who finishes the set? Power through the pain. Stand when the pressure hits. Never quit. I do not fall when the weight comes down. I lock my grip and I hold my ground. Power through the pain. One more rep, then one again. Rise again. Rise again. The weight did not stop me. It showed me how far I can rise. The weight does not care how tired you feel. Take command of your breathing, command your body, and finish the work. Command the weight, lock your frame, drive it up, drive it up. Command the weight, lock your frame, drive it up. Command the weight. Borrow my shoulders, the floor disappears. Nothing but pressure and years of facing fear. Heart beating heavy, but breathing stay slow. I tighten my frame when the tension will grow. No voice from the crowd can complete this for me. The strength that I need is the strength that I build. The low starts to pull, but I answer it straight. I take full command and I govern the weight. When the body says quit, I issue the call. When the pressure hits hard, I refuse to fall. Command the weight, take control of the strain. I stay with
once again.
Cold metal waiting before the sunrise. I know every cost and I know every price. Discipline moves when desire gets weak. It carries the body beyond what it speaks. The weight never listens to plans or excuse. It only reveals what the hard hours produce. I reset my breathing and lock every part, then push through the strain with a disciplined heart. Again, command the weight, take control of the strain. I stay with the low when my vision gets tight.
I drive it upward with everything inside.
Command the weight, I rise, and attack it again.
Lock your frame.
Look at me. Fatigue can make noise, but it does not give the order. Your arms can shake and the bar can slow, but your mind still holds command. Brace your core, control the path, and drive that weight upward. Who takes command?
We take command.
Who locks the frame?
We lock the frame.
Who drives it up?
We drive it up.
Command the weight, take control of the strain. I stay with the low when my vision gets tight.
I drive it upward with everything inside.
Command the weight, I rise, and attack it again.
Lock your frame.
The weight did not give the order. I did. Do not negotiate with fatigue. Take control. Attack the weight and leave nothing unfinished. No surrender. No surrender. Take control.
Take control.
Finish strong.
Take control.
Finish strong.
Finish strong.
Bar on my shoulders, eyes on the wall. I hear every warning and answer them all. Hands getting tired, but focus stays tight. I came for the pressure, I came for the fight. There is no rescue when discipline calls. You build your own ladder or stay where you fall. I keep every promise I made in the dark, then drive through the weight with a hammering spark. Move, no wasted breath and no turning around. I drive through the floor and I own my ground. When the body says quit, I take command. When the pressure hits hard, I make my stand. No surrender left. Nothing can pull me down. Hold your ground. I carry the weight when the breath runs thin. I finish the fight that I chose to begin. No surrender left. I rise when the pain comes around.
Hold your ground. We stand in the silence. We breathe through the strain. Together, unbroken, we rise once again.
Cold room, bright lights, another hard round. No applause needed, I know why I am bound. Strength is not noise and it never arrives. It grows in the hours nobody describes. I learned how to move when the muscles feel slow. How to stay in control when the pressure will grow. The fear in my chest does not choose what I do. I tighten my grip and I drive straight through. Again, when the body says quit, I take command. When the pressure hits hard, I make my stand. No surrender left. Nothing can pull me down. Hold your ground. I carry the weight when the breath runs thin. I finish the fight that I chose to begin. No surrender left. I rise when the pain comes around.
Hold your ground.
Look at me. Fatigue can speak, but it does not make the decision. The weight can push back, but it does not decide where this set ends. Set your feet, control your breath, and finish stronger than you started. Who takes control?
We take control.
Who holds the ground?
We hold the ground.
Who finishes strong?
We finish strong.
No surrender left. Nothing can pull me down. finish the fight that I chose to begin. No surrender left. I rise when the pain comes around.
Hold your ground.
I did not wait for strength. I built it every time. I refused to stop.